Hey, party people. Thank you all very much for joining me on another episode of Fifi Plays the Dream Machine. And no matter what, I am going to make it the last episode today because it's kind of gotten to the point where I was like, okay, I've saved everyone in the apartment. Now it's just dragging on and on about Victor's backstory, which I guess is important for his character development into fatherhood, but I feel like I'm ready for the Dream Machine to just die already, so I'm going to make it happen. I'll probably edit this one a little bit differently than I have in the past episodes, and I'm going to cut out as much of the walking into rooms as I can, because I'm trying to make this short, and I don't know how many more tasks I even need to complete, so let's just stop talking and get into it and find out together. Okay, so right at the end of the last episode, we had a flashback of Victor in a school play or something, and he was saying that he was bullied or something. I can't remember. But then he had a flashback of his mom in the hospital bed and saying, "Oh, you abandoned me. How could you leave me? Blah, blah, blah." And so we escaped this pretend school, and now we're here, and we can't even get to Alicia. So, unfortunately, we can't warn her, or we can't talk to the baby, and I don't even know if I'm still in the baby's dream, or if I somehow switched to being in my own dream somehow. Basically, reality is breaking down, and I don't know what's real and what's not anymore, so that's really fun. I guess I should check on Edie while I'm here? Aw, man! Oh, right, she's still dead. Well, I guess there's nothing to do in here. Are these stairs working now? Let's get this out of the way. Oh, cool! I still have a master key. But this just leads me to heaven, right? So I'm gonna check the rest of the apartment first. That was unexpected. Where did that come from? I don't know. Maybe you should get in, though. A lifeboat is perched on the street in front of the building. I can't get to it from up here. Well, I guess I'll go to the stairs then. No wonder this place was sealed off. It looks like it could collapse any second. Yeah. The stairs are broken beyond repair. I'm not going up there. Guess there's no other way down. Don't fall! I better hurry before this thing... Ah! Ah! Damn, Victor, you're gonna break your knees. Hang on. Where am I now? Seems like the place has changed again. Yeah, and I can't get to my inventory, so I guess I'll just follow the path. Ah, I see. It's kind of like a... Why does this place seem so familiar? Have I been here before? I don't know. It kind of looks like Selma's dream. Or just a memory. Is this me as a kid? I look like Hey Arnold. Oh? I'm sorry, mister. I didn't notice you there. I must have been deep in thought. Don't worry. This place will do that to you. You know this place? Of course. I used to come here a lot when I was... When you were me? I suppose so. When I was you. Why do you look like that? What do you mean? If you're an older version of me, why do you look so joyless and worn? What happened to you? I'm sorry. I know this is supposed to be like, oh, when you get old, all the joy drains from your life, but just the fact that he said it so bluntly is so funny to me. I just got older, I guess. Why did you come here? I don't know. I think you do. Didn't you come here to take my place? Why would I want to do that? To be young again. If you're trying to reach an unborn child, regressing in age might be a way. You think so? Oh my god, am I actually going to start playing as my younger self? That would be wild. How do I become you? Do we just trade places? No. Why would I want to be you? I chose to look this way. You can do the same. You only have to make a wish. Wait! What do you mean by that? Oh, and then the memory fades away. What did you mean? Hello? Well, I guess I have to leave. Goodbye, sweet memory of my younger fishing days. Where am I now? Am I still in the woods? I doubt it. Just keep walking backwards, Victor. Keep walking backwards. Those drips. They seem so close by. I don't hear any drips. Oh well. Ah! Get up, Victor. You face planted on the floor. I'm surprised you're still alive. Anything to collect around here? I don't think so, so let's just go this way. Okay, so we're here back in the lobby, and wouldn't it be the perfect way to end this game if that lazy mover who got my couch stuck in the door was still sitting there? Oh my god, I have to see. Oh no! Oh man! The one constant that I've had throughout this entire game. Can I leave? Wow! Or not. Ah. So that's where the lifeboat ended up. Cool. I don't want to take it just yet, though. It's Mr. Morton's map of the dreamscape. I don't know how accurate it is, but a map might help me get to the center of this place. Oh, great! Well then, first of all, let's look at it. Oh, look, notes! Selma Theed. I just purged her dream. Oh, cool! I didn't even know this. Were these starting to pop up when I just started to, purge the dreams? I should have been checking this, I guess. So that's Alicia. Martin and Selma are right next to each other, and that's Edie. So this question mark might be my baby. Yeah, my child is somewhere in the center of the dreams. So I gotta go to the middle and, find my child, I guess. So grab the map, and let's go. Okay, here we go. Where did this come from? Just get on. Guess there's only one way to find out. Ooh, this is so exciting! Where could we possibly be going? Wow. Whoa, that sounded identical to Little Nightmares. Oh my gosh! It's Alicia's ship! Well, I'll be! It's the ship from Alicia's dream! How did it get here? Well, you know, you're still in the dream world, right? Oh my gosh! We can go in! What a perfect way to get all nostalgic for our trip thus far. Can we go back into the captain's area? We can. Whoa! I can use this wheel to steer the ship, but the engine doesn't seem to be running. Okay, well then jump down. Can't believe I'm doing this. Well, you've done weirder things, Victor. Oh, right, the bodies. I hoped I'd never see this place again. Yes, well, can't always get... What's the matter? Left a bad taste in your mouth? Now listen, bartender, you don't need to get snooty with me, okay? I only poisoned you because the machine was literally sucking out your insides, okay? So don't give me your sass. Who said that? I did. Your friendly bartender. Remember me? You're still alive? Technically, no. Does it really matter? Victor 11! Dead or alive, we're all equal down here. That's why we like it. There's no pressure, no competition. You can just be yourself, with no fear of being replaced. Say, why don't you join us? Be yourself for a while. Take the load off. It's actually pretty cozy down here. Once you get over the stench, the unbelievable agony of nosedom that your rotting bodies produce, I don't think I ever will. At least we're warm and soft. Don't be a stranger. Lie down anywhere you want. A few minutes rest will clear your head. I'd rather not. Not fancy enough for you? Not enough stars in the guidebook? Or is the company disagreeable? Is that what you're trying to tell us? It's not that. I just have to get this rust bucket up and running again. I need to get to the center of the dreamscape. Sounds like a lot of responsibility. Did the captain send you? Have you seen her? Did she mention me? No. I'm here on my own. That's a funny way to phrase it, considering the circumstances. You think you're funny, do you? A real comedian? No. Say, who are you anyway? I don't see a badge on your uniform. That's a grade D violation. Oh my god, this is actually so cool to just have your memory refreshed on the interesting things that we've experienced in this game. I wonder if that means I get to go back to Selma's RPG land. I was Victor 6 once. That was a long time ago. Earlier today. I still remember it fondly. You've been reassigned since? You've been promoted to command? And now you think you're better than us? Is that what you're trying to say? No. Just because you got promoted doesn't make you better than us. Okay, I got it. I understand. Thank you. Because your flesh isn't rotting. Cool. Can I get some... Can I use some of your flesh, perhaps? Am I making... Oh my god. I'm scoping it out as I go. That is so awesome. It indicates that this is where... So anywhere I go in here, I'm gonna get a new map marker. That's so awesome. Covered in bite marks. Did he try to chew them off? His clothes have partly been ripped off. Festering scratches cover the exposed parts of his body. I'm guessing this is another crew member. No, it's the knight! Can't you tell? Or are all skeletons looking the same in this game? Have I just made connections that were never there? It's hard to tell from the decomposition. Okay. Judging, this was Victor 11. This is where he ended up. Severed head? The head has been separated from this crew member's body. There's patches of mold growing on it. Well, get the mold then. You're gonna have to use one of these people to warm up. Well, that's disgusting. Okay, so it seems the intercom still works, so maybe I can call engineering and get them to help me move the ship. Engineering! Oh, they're still here! Hello, I'm Victor 6. I'm calling from command. This is such good luck! What can we do for you? The captain just ordered full steam ahead! Oh, that's gonna be a problem, sir. Why's that? We're completely out of fuel. The ship isn't going anywhere unless we refuel. I see. Okay, I'm here back in the coal room. The engineer was right. There's no fuel. Well, there we go. Ew. I knew I would have to use... It's the body of a Victor clone. Cool. Grim. But it's the only source of fuel I have. Yep, we're good. Calling engineering back. Okay, I called the engineering, and now let's see what happens. Affirmative. Full steam ahead. But we're almost out of fuel, sir. We'll keep her going for as long as we can. Make it so. Alright, now let's go back and steer. So, where do I want to go? Go here. If I'm reading this map correctly, this heading should take me to the center of the dreamscape. Is that where I want to go? Yes, I'm pretty sure that's where I want to go. Center it is, then. Time to find out what the center of the dreamscape looks like. Oh boy! I'm really excited! Finally, the entire game has led to this. So, I hope that it's gonna be weird. Down, down, down to the bottom of the dreamscape. Oh, yes! This is the type of weirdness I was hoping for. Whew, here we are, the center of the dreamscape. I finally made it. Guess I'll have to explore the rest of this place on foot. Good thing I have Mr. Morton's map. If I need to travel quickly... Oh, if I need to travel quickly, does that mean I can fast travel? No way! So cool. Alright, before we get back into the previous dreams, let's just look around this very interesting neon light place. Oh look, more dead people. That's just what I like to see. A badly decomposed skeleton lies in the underbrush. Dry bones are all that remain of whoever this was. The skeleton's left hand is clutching a dirty scroll. Well, take it. He held on to this until the very end. I wonder why. The scroll is waterlogged and will tear easily, but I might be able to unfurl it if I'm careful. Careful. There we go. Alright, now what does it say, Victor? Ooh. No. No, 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 no. Is this me? Okay. My theories just keep getting more and more out there, and I am loving this. That's odd. This looks like my handwriting, but I can't recall drawing this map. Odd shapes. There was a path here. It's gone. North. Mushrooms might be edible. No. Have I been here? So this is me? Oh my god. I'm gonna need... just give me a couple of minutes to process this. Okay. So I have come to the conclusion that if I think about this too hard, my brain might melt. So let's just move on, shall we? What kind of place is this? I've never seen anything like it. Well, it's because it's the middle of... This is... What? This is what just happened to us. Okay, okay. What? Am I dead? Am I the baby? What the heck? It's me as a baby. Are you my child? Eh? No, I'm you. Sorry to disappoint. I'm another Victor just like you. Another version of me? Something like that. There's quite a few of us here. What can I do for you? Why do you look like that? Why do I look like a helpless baby? Yeah, that's a big question. Have you heard about the birth barrier? No. According to a theory, we pass a barrier once we're born. It separates the born from the prenatal. Like a membrane? I think there's more to it than that, but call it what you want. What does that have to do with looking like a baby? The gist of it is we're trying to reach our unborn child, right? Obviously. In order to get there, we have to make our wishes manifest. Because this place is malleable and conforms to our whims, right? I guess. But in order to make a wish, we have to know what to wish for. We can't wish for something we've never experienced. If we could, we'd just wish ourselves to this mythical unborn realm and save our child lickety-split. Makes sense. None of us can remember that far back. That's why we can't breach the birth barrier. Looks like you got pretty close. Perhaps. I'm still pretty far from being prenatal, though. I dug as far back as I could, but no matter how hard I try, this is as far back as I can remember. I was hoping this might trigger an even earlier memory, but so far nothing's happened. Perhaps you're missing something? Possibly, but this is the best idea I've come up with so far. Well, maybe we need to dip you in water somehow, because that'll refresh your memory from being in the womb, right? I'm willing to try it out a bit longer. Besides, this crib is pretty cozy. Okay, don't be a stranger. Okay, can you push the crib in the water? Can you flood the crib? No? Alright. We'll just keep looking around. Wait a minute. Haven't I already been here? Yes, remember, that's what the map told you. Don't get discouraged, Victor. Let's go this way. Oh man, there's so many options. Let's just keep going straight. Hey you! It's you again! Hello? Hello there. Didn't we just meet? That's possible. I can't tell you new guys apart. You all look the same to me. No offense. What? This is seriously messing with my brain right now. I wasn't ready for this level of fuckery. What do you mean new guys? You just got here, didn't you? I guess. Well, there you go. You're a new guy. So I'm not special or individual in any way? There's just a million of others just like me doing the same mission? What the heck? How long have you been here? 20 years, maybe? That's weird. You look much younger than that. Don't let my appearance fool you. I looked just like you when I arrived. Okay, we already know why he looks like that. Wow. That's weird. This room seems oddly familiar. Have I been here before? Yeah, this is the stage, and this is the audience. That you just had the... We're just in the play, remember? Hello? Hey, buddy. Would you mind getting out of the way? I'm trying to watch a movie here. Oh, sorry. Okay. Is this better? That's fine. Just pipe down for a sec. This is my favorite part. Here, watch this. Oh man. Gets me every time. Now. What can I do for you? Who are you? Isn't that obvious? We're the same person. How can there be more than one of us? Somebody wished me into existence. Just like I wished you into existence. What are you talking about? Nobody wished me into existence. You said it yourself when you came in here. You said this place looked familiar, did you not? The stage, the prompter box, the emergency exit. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you recognize it because you've been here before. It probably looked a little bit different, and you must have been pretty confused at the time, but I made you appear right there on stage. That's not what happened at all. No, you didn't suddenly appear on stage to make part in the recreation of a childhood memory? How do you know that? Because I was sitting in the audience. I wanted to watch something from my childhood, so I just wished for it. The schoolyard, the circle of bullies, a younger version of myself. I made it all appear out of thin air for my own amusement. You played your part well, by the way, even though you're a bit old. So if what you're saying is true, and I'm not saying it is, why didn't you wish for a younger Victor to play the part? I forgot to specify when I made the wish. I might have been a little tipsy at the time. You still are. Guilty as charged. Say, why don't you join me? I could use a drinking buddy. You must be sick of chasing after all them tentacles. I'm not ready to give up quite yet. Suit yourself. But heed my words. The sooner you give up, the sooner you'll start taking full advantage of this place. So I'm not the first Victor to deal with these tentacles? So maybe my entire experience, even at the very beginning of the game when I woke up in the apartment, maybe that was all a dream too. Because that was my original theory, that this entire game, from the very first image, has been a dream. Like me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I finally made it back to the old Victor. At least I think this is me. Just a moment, my child. Oh, great. Another one. Let me guess. You just got here, right? I suppose so. How? By boat. I used Alicia's cruise ship. Same here. A lot of us go for that. A lot of us? Who are you? I was just like you once. A confused mess. I came here looking for our child. But along the way I discovered my true purpose. What purpose would that be? To transcend, of course. Transcend? What else would you call it? I was a man, but now I'm God. The Alpha and the Omega. The first and the last. The beginning and the end. All at once? I knew you wouldn't understand. You're just like the rest of them. A bitter and envious pleb. A lot of us? You're not the first Victor to make it here, and you won't be the last. New Victors come here all the time, trying to challenge me, like puppies gnawing at the feet of the alpha dog. Save yourself the effort, son. It won't happen. Okay, I see that thing beside you. A piece of paper lies on the ground. Keep your dirty hands off it! It's the only map of this place that's actually worth a damn. Oh. Can I use your phone? Looks like the phone I used before! It has a number on the front. Read the number, I guess. 555-155-1381. Cool. Can I use your phone? I'm just gonna use it. Why? That's a divine instrument. I'm the only one who's allowed to use it. Well, I mean, we're both the same person. Shouldn't that count for something? Okay, so I was here once before, but maybe I can. The monitors have been turned off. I won't be able to use this on the monitors anymore, but maybe there are other uses for it. Oh, can I use it on the phone? Or the gas? It's a remote control. Alright. Nothing happened, so the gas is out. Huh. Call the old Victor who thinks he's God. Wow. Wait a second. I seem to recall me when I was playing God. Didn't I get a phone call from myself? Should I say the same things that I said in the phone call? And why does this look like a baby face? That's creepy. Okay, hold on. That's the only new option, so I'll go for it. Hello? This is God. Oh, who starts and ends all things? It's me, your biggest fan. What can I do for you, child? Repeat my own request. I need your help. They're doing it again. Please help me. Make them stop. Please make them stop. That voice, is that me? I'd be eternally grateful. Yours truly, Victor. I sound so young. Oh my god. And is this phone call going to make the god in the dreamscape go to the door and then end up on the stage, and then it's like this never-ending cycle of weirdness? When was this? I see myself. My nose is bleeding. I'm surrounded by the children. What happened to me? Wait. I think I remember. This was back at school, wasn't it? I think it was. Make old Victor appear on stage. Teleport old Victor to the mother's deathbed. No, they appeared on stage. Did that actually work? Is he gone now? Guess there's only one way to find out. What the heck? This is too deep for me to comprehend. Okay, I guess we can go. Ha! It did work! My wish seems to have worked. The old fool is gone now. Get the map! Get it! Ooh. What are these things? It's the map the old Victor drew. He seems just as confused as all the others. My phone. Was this hill always here? Did I come this way? Can't seem to find my way back to the lifeboat anymore. Wasn't there a path here before? What are these things? What things? Mushrooms? These things? They look like rocks. Maybe they are animals. I don't know. Oh, it's just a plastic toy phone that doesn't even work. But it did work because I was just talking to him on it. What? What the fuck is going on? I'm losing my mind. Okay, maybe I need to go in descending order because at the beginning I took the old furled up map from my dead body, which was a skeleton, and then I went from the God character, so maybe I need to do a task for him, and then maybe I need to do a task for the fishing boy, and then the one in the crib, in that order. But I'm just speculating. What can you tell me about this place? You're at the center of the dreamscape. I already knew that. It makes wishes manifest. How does that work? It's simple. You make a wish and voila! Your wish comes true. Look at this empty beer bottle in my hand, for example. What about it? Look very closely. Alakazam! It's not empty anymore! What a trick. Most impressive. Would you like one? I'm good, thanks. Is this what you do all day? Drink beer and watch movies? You make it sound so trivial. This theater can show me anything I want. Any half-forgotten movie I've ever seen. Any memory I care to experience again. And I've got an endless supply of beer to wash it all down with. Everything a growing boy needs. How do I find our child? Just let it go, kid. Let go of our child? Best thing I ever did. Oh my god. Trying to save that little brat was a complete waste of time. What about everyone else in the house? They're at risk as well. What did they ever do for you? But Alicia was just holding us back, man. I can see that clearly now. Marrying her was the worst mistake of my life? Wow, harsh. I'd be a rock star now if I hadn't met her? Wow, you're pretty scummy, aren't you? Take my advice. Let all that nonsense go. Be a free man again. I'm not sure I can do that. You will. Once you've been here long enough. Trust me. Well, I feel like you're deflecting because you feel lonely because you've been stuck here for so long, so you're blaming your problems on Alicia because you can't see her anymore, and you're just being a pig. Anyways, how long have you been here? I don't know. This place is like a casino. There's no day-night cycle here. No clocks on the walls. Can't you just wish for that? Clocks don't work in dreams. Haven't you noticed? I guess not. Wait a second. My alarm didn't ring the first time at the beginning of the game. Does that mean that I was dreaming the whole time? I'm very confused right now. What's your estimate? How old do I look? I'd say around 50. I would say around 40s, maybe. Really? That's a lot more than I would have guessed. Oh well. Time flies when you're having fun. Would you like a coat hanger? No, thanks. Would you like... No, I'm not giving away my key or my quick travel map. Do you want a remote? Here! Well, he just said that he wants to change what he watches on TV, so why wouldn't you give him that? Do you want this map? What do you think of this old map I found? Maps aren't worth much in this place. The path keeps shifting. What about this one? Maps aren't worth much. The paths keep shifting. Alright then. Is there anything else? Why did you abandon our child? Look, I didn't abandon anything. I just realized some things about this place. Like what? Have you heard about the birth barrier? Yes, I have. But I'd like to hear your take, sure. Well, I'm no expert. Another Victor told me about it. Apparently, we cross a barrier once we're born, from which there's no way back, and our child is on the other side of this barrier? Precisely. And we can't go where the prenatals are. Why? You can't get unborn. Leaving the womb is a one-way street, brother. No do-overs. Maybe there's a way. Maybe. A lot of us has tried and failed already. Where's this barrier located? I have no idea. Why do you think somebody wished us into existence? Because I wished into existence, and so are you. How can you be so sure? Because I've done it myself. Why don't you try it? Wish another Victor into existence? Is that even possible? Just close your eyes and make the wish. Alright. I wish another Victor was here. That should do it. How do I know it worked? Oh, don't worry. You'll run into him sooner or later. About the other Victors. What can you tell me about the old Victor? He's a sanctimonious ass. He thinks he's helping people, but he's just relishing the attention of fake worshippers. I think the Dream Machine set that thing up to slow us down. It worked really well in his case. What about the young boy? He keeps to himself mostly. I've never had a problem with him. But we haven't interacted a lot either. What about the baby? He's not the sharpest Victor I've ever met, but he's alright. He used to come over and watch movies with me from time to time. I miss having a drinking buddy. Those were the days. Okay, what can you tell me about the map I found? If you haven't realized it already, drawing a map of this place is a fool's errand. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Like herding cats. The path keeps shifting. Did you ever try? I never tried to draw a map myself, but I know where you can find a secret map of this place. Let me guess. You'll only tell me if I do something for you first. That's not what I was going to suggest, but alright. You've talked me into it. What do you need? It's been a while since I experienced something new. I'm sick of drinking and watching the same few things all the time. Why don't you just wish for something new? You can't wish for something you've never experienced. It's like trying to imagine a color you've never seen. If you provide me something I've never experienced before, I'll tell you where the map is hidden. Alright, I'll see what I can find. What about... You've already told me about this place, and I don't really care about these... I mean, I already know. You've already told me. What would you like to experience? It's been a while since I experienced something new. Okay. Can't wish for something you've never experienced. Well, maybe now you can give him the remote? Here, look. Change the channel. Here you go. What's that? Something to give you more viewing variety. Thank you. I never thought of that. Did it work? Well, he took it. Hello? Didn't you say you were gonna give me something? Can I have the map? I just gave you a remote. Sure, it's over there on the wall. The evacuation plan? Yeah. I don't know how accurate it is. It came with this theater. It's as close as I ever got to making a map. Well, that's not really secret. It was right here, but thanks a lot. Good thing I already had that remote. Okay, it's the evacuation plan I took from middle-aged Victor's wall. So this is the theater. Alright, that's, can I flip it? No? Alright. Well, that's useless. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. Okay, and now I'll go back to the fishing Victor. I'm just rolling with it. Oh my god, I literally, you know that feeling when you are at the top of a roller coaster and then you go all the way down? That's what my stomach just did. Because that was... I I didn't even see the Victor here. I thought that this was me. But then when he walked that way and then I saw myself here, my stomach just dropped. That was... Oh my god. Wait! I just wished you into existence! Dang it, he's gone! Frick! Where's my fishing person? Aha! Finally found you. Hello. Hello again, fellow Victor. What can I do for you? Wait a second. Here, take a look at these maps. You'd need an evacuation plan? I'm good. Okay, any other maps interest you? Looks like all the other maps I've seen. What about this one? It looks old and dirty. Well, it is. Alright then. I guess I'll just talk to him about everything that I haven't talked to him about yet. Why do you look like that? Even though I already know. We can look however we want. Why do you choose to look like a child? Nostalgia, I guess. Looking back, this was the happiest portion of my life. Sitting here pondering, hoping that summer would never end. This is when my life peaked. Everything after this was downhill. So you decided to stay a child? I'm a pathetic old fool who is living in the past. Call me whatever you like. I've heard it all before from other Victors. Trust me. Don't you have other things to do? Like what? Finding our child? Cutting the last tentacle? Saving everyone? Remember? There's no hurry. Time doesn't move forward in this place. We're all stuck in a recursive loop, doomed to keep reappearing forever. You just happen to be the latest version. Actually, I'm not the latest version, because I just wished for a newer version, so... but trust me, that won't last. So how do we break out of the loop? I don't know. I'm not even sure it's possible. Anyway, this place is pretty comfortable once you start using it for your own needs. Enjoy it, don't fight it. See you later, then. Do you want this coat hanger? No thanks. Hello? Okay. Didn't you have a fishing rod before? That's right, I don't use it anymore. Why not? My fish catching days are over. Fish are slimy and smell. I see. There are other reasons as well, but I'll keep those to myself. What can I expect from this place? Well, if you're anything like me, you'll walk around talking to all the different Victors, trying to get a grasp of this place. Then you'll start developing theories about how it works. Then you'll start testing those theories, getting more and more frustrated as you go, and eventually you'll give up and settle for a place to take the load off. That's how it was for me, at least. About the other Victors. Alright. That guy's a delusional fool. The machine found the perfect target there. How do you mean? He swallowed the Supreme Being sham whole? He swallowed the Supreme Being sham whole. That was a sham? It must have been. Surely it was the machine trying to derail us. That's the only explanation that makes sense, right? Middle-aged Victor, he's harmless. Sometimes he gets a bit drunk, but he keeps to himself. He's never a big issue. In case you hadn't noticed, we get quite solitary after a while. We prefer to stay in our own little bubble of influence. That's why I had you pegged as a new guy right away. You were actively socializing. You'll stop doing that after a while. Trust me. What about baby Victor? Is he new? He sounds like a bit of a creep if you ask me. Why does he want to be a baby? Is that some kind of fetish thing? You know, you say that, but I have personally known people with that fetish, so... I think he's trying to find the birth barrier. By accessing early memories. Yeah, either that, or he enjoys wearing diapers. What do you know about the Victor who looks just like me? Funny you mention him. He was just here asking about you. What did you tell him? That you're just two newbies, and that I don't care for either of you. Sorry if that hurts your feelings, but you strike me as severely unimpressive. Well, thanks, I guess. What can you tell me about the maps? Most Victors draw maps when they come here. I know I did. They're not very accurate, as this place keeps shifting. They help you make sense of a small portion at least. Do you still have yours? I don't have it on me anymore. Another Victor tried to steal it from me when I slept, so I hid it where only I can get to. Can I borrow it? I'm afraid not. That's how maps go missing. Okay. So I'm really only caring about the maps right now. Oh, I can pick up the twig. Because I guess I won't be needing it anymore with this fast travel. And that is exactly everything that I can do in this dream. So, next. Okay, so I got stuck in the dreamscape, and I couldn't figure out where to go. So, it contains equipment for the lifeboat. Boxes of emergency rations and a fishing rod. I guess I'll take that. And I guess I'll take everything that I can. Wait a minute. These boxes are empty. Somebody's eaten all the rations. Then that means there's only some measly crumbs left. Okay, well, I got some crumbs. I want to check out every nook and cranny in this place. Hey, look! I have a fishing rod for you. You want a fishing rod? No thanks. What? I thought you wanted to fish. Oh, wait, he said they were gross. Well, what the heck is the point of this, then? I can't catch myself. Well, I mean, clearly you can. Clearly. Wait, do you want a twig? Here you go. You want this? No thanks. Well, fine. If you're not going to appreciate, I'm going to go fishing. What are you doing? I'm fishing. Isn't it obvious? Find your own pond. You don't own it. Oh my god. This is an awkward angle. Okay, sure. I caught a fish! Hey! What are you doing with that? Throw it back in! I'm afraid I can't. Be that way, then. I'll throw it in. Do you want it? Here. You want a fish? Yes! Throw it over now. On second thought, maybe I'll hold on to this. Why? Can I kill it? There, now I have a dead fish. Here you go. You want a fish? Yes! Throw it over now. On second thought. Why? There's no reason to hold on to it, Victor. Unless I want to eat it. Well, maybe I'll just eat the fish in front of you. How would you like that? The belly of the fish protrudes a little bit. It seems the fish has swallowed something bulky. Ew. I hope it's not poisonous. Just as I suspected. There's a piece of paper. Oh, I get it. That's the secret hiding place of the map that he was saying. And that's why he wanted the fish back so badly. Well, okay, I got your map. Thanks for your help. Thanks a lot for nothing, I should say. Is this the right way? Nice pond here. Did I make the creepy old Victor here? Patch is gone. What are these things? Okay. It's the map I fished. Okay, good. Well, great. I'm getting all of these maps, slowly but surely. Unfortunately, can I change the order? Oh, man. I would have liked all of the maps to stay together because my OCD, but I guess it'll have to do. So there's only one Victor left, and that is the baby Victor. I found the baby. Hey, baby, do you have a map for me? Hi there, what can I do for you? What can you tell me about the maps? I was really into mapping this place before I realized this place doesn't make geographical sense. For a while, I wanted to compare other Victor's maps to mine, but getting them to relinquish their maps was much too much of a headache. What were you hoping to find? Common denominators. That type of thing. What are you trying to accomplish? Trigger my... Yeah, I already... You already told me that. Why haven't you given up? What do you mean? All the other victors seem to have given up on finding our child. But you're still trying. Why haven't you given up? The trick is to have several theories going at once. If one proves to be wrong, you can just try another. Haven't you heard of the belly button theory? No. Another victor came up with it. He was convinced he was the original victor since he had a belly button. The original victor? He thought that that was proof that he wasn't a duplicate like the rest of us. What would a belly button prove? That he had an umbilical cord at some point. That he had gestated inside a woman, as he put it. That he hadn't just been wished into existence by another victor. His theory doesn't make sense. I have a belly button for starters. So do I. So does every victor in this place. So his theory was disproved? Thoroughly. When he realized he'd been wrong the whole time, he just gave up and became disillusioned with this place. He went all in on a single theory which proved to be wrong. Once he realized that, he kinda just deflated. What happened to him? I saw him again a couple of times, walking around aimlessly, muttering to himself. Something inside him seemed broken. Once that happens, they usually look for a place to lie down and await death's embrace. Grim. It is. I use him as my cautionary tale. A reminder not to bet your sanity on a single theory. You've got to diversify. What do you feel about the other victors? That guy's still around? I thought he'd be dead by now. He's been here forever. I used to prank call him when I first got here. I would never do such a thing. How dare you take advantage of his trust? I can't. Nowadays I mostly feel sorry for him. What about the middle-aged Victor? He's not bad. We used to hang out quite often, but I haven't seen him in ages now. What happened? We had a discussion that went a little bit overboard. We'd both been drinking, you see. What was the argument about? Whether finding our child was possible or not. He thought it wasn't. I thought it was. We were both trying to argue our position a bit too stubbornly. Things got physical. After the dust settled, we never spoke again. Aww. I see. Do you want to be friends again, or what? He seems like a nostalgic fool when you talk to him, but I bet he's hiding something. Why do you think that? I heard him talking to himself. What did he say? It sounded like mumbo-jumbo to me. Like something out of a spy thriller. Go listen for yourself if you don't believe me. Just hang back in the shadows, so he doesn't notice you're there. Haven't met him yet, but new victors come and go all the time. He must be long dead by now, if he ever existed. The original victor was probably the skeleton that we found. I don't think there's much point investigating that, to be honest. Okay, cool. Don't be a stranger. Do you want to take a look at these maps? No thanks. I don't care about maps anymore. I'm all about memories now. Well, he didn't have a specific quest either. Did another victor just come by here? Funny, you should ask. He was looking for you too. He was? He said you guys had some kind of deal, but you screwed him over. Does that ring a bell? No. What kind of deal? He didn't specify, but he seemed quite upset about it. Huh. You want to elaborate on that? What can I do for you? What about the other victors? Do you know about the victor who looks just like me? Don't worry about it. It was bound to happen sooner or later. What do you mean? You just got super sit? I have never seen that word in my life. Superseded? Kid? You're not the newest victor anymore. How does obsolescence feel? I feel no different. Same here. Welcome to the club. Why did you have a falling out with baby Victor? Falling out is putting it mildly. What happened? It started out like any other night. We'd been watching movies, having a relaxing time, when he noticed his map was missing. He wanted to know if I'd seen it or knew where it was. I told him I had no clue. Then he tried to frisk me, so I had to ward him off. He started calling me a thief and a liar. Before I knew it, we were rolling around on the floor fighting. You fought a baby? Well, he wasn't a baby back then. Victor, use your head once in a while, please. Keep up. He didn't look like a baby back then. He just looked like you or me. Anyway, once both of us were tired, he got up and hobbled away. I haven't seen him since. It's you! No, wait! Hello! Why, if it isn't the deal breaker. Why do you call me that? Don't you recognize me? Should I? We have history, you and I. Is this the Victor from the mirror? Oh my god. This is too much. This is too much for one episode, but I already promised that I would get it done in one episode. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we do. Don't you recognize your own reflection? I knew it! Wait. Are you the Victor in the mirror? Bingo. The one who saved you from falling? The one you made a deal with? What are you doing here? How did you escape the endless void? You wished me here. I did? You don't need to play dumb with me. The middle-aged Victor told me all about it. I didn't think that it would work. Well, here I am. So, why did you summon me? Why did you break our deal? I just wanted to test it. You just wanted to see if it worked? I guess. That's a reason, I suppose. Not a good one, but a reason. It worked. Congratulations. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot to rest. My feet are killing me. Well, excuse me. Oh, I thought that was the map for a quick second. Is that a map? Is this a map? A baby toy? Why does that baby toy look so familiar? You grew up watching it. Our parents put it over our crib to lull us to sleep. I had to dig pretty far into my memories to remember exactly how it looked. It's been almost 2 hours. I've already talked to him. I'm glad he's having a rest. Wait, unless he was the one who stole the map. Hello? Hello again, deal breaker. What do you want? What happened during your fall? Absolutely nothing. It was wonderful. Solitude at last. Did you meet Legion? The creepy voices from the abyss? Yeah. Sure, they were there as I fell. Did you know that you can request things from them? I do. That's how I got the mirror. Wait, let me get this straight. You were falling into a void of endless nothing, and the thing you asked for was a mirror? I don't know what to say. I mean, I knew we had a vein streak, but you took... No, you're misunderstanding what happened. I didn't ask for a mirror. I wanted something to watch, like a television. The mirror is what Legion gave me instead. You don't need to be embarrassed. We're all brothers here. Listen, you're not listening to me. It's totally natural to want to check yourself out during those circumstances. It's not weird at all. It's a little bit weird. What did you wish for? A typewriter and some paper, so that I could finally write that book I've been thinking about. Do you still have it? The typewriter? It's still in the void, I'm afraid. I only managed to keep a single sheet of paper, but that I was feeding to the roller when I got summoned to this place. I drew a map on it to make sense. Can I borrow it? In exchange for what? I don't know. What do you want? You never made me that sandwich. I could really use something to eat. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Ah, let's sigh. What order are you talking about? Oh, I didn't even notice. Huh? Were you eavesdropping on me? I just heard you talking as I approached. I bet you did. So what's the order you mentioned? It's something I heard a dying Victor say. The order matters. Those were his last words. What did he mean by that? I wish I knew, man. He died before he could explain. What do you know about baby Victor's missing map? That's my fault, I'm afraid? You stole his map? I just borrowed it. I had a theory that if I stacked 2 maps on top of each other and held them against a light source, a hidden meaning would appear. Like we did in Alicia's dream? Precisely. Did that work? I couldn't see anything, but it was worth a try. Maybe if I had more maps, I would have gotten a different result. But I honestly doubt it. Do you still have the map? I put it right next to his crib so it would look like he dropped it. I guess he hasn't noticed it yet. But I already looked by his crib. I looked all around. Seriously? Oh my god. I looked everywhere in this godforsaken place. I've been doing this for 2 hours. Ah! Seriously? Why do I have to have heard something to process it in my mind that I can pick this up? Because I already said I thought that that was the map. Oh my god. Fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. So, I got the unfurled scroll. So that's the dead person. Old Victor. Middle-aged Victor with the evacuation plan. Young Victor and baby Victor. That's probably the order that the other Victor was talking about. And now I just need to find a light source to put them all together. Oh, wait, and I also need to find some food. Oh my god. Wait, do you want... Hey! Do you want some fish? Here. I got some fish for you. Here you go. Here you go, something to eat. No thanks. That fish is raw. I can't eat that. Well, would you like some breadcrumbs? Here you go. Something to eat. Is that all you could find? Some measly crumbs? It's better than nothing. No. They're equal to nothing. What if I put the crumbs on the fish? Okay, I need to find a fire to cook the fish. Hey, look, fire. Let's use it. Oh, boy. The first dream that I went to. Oh, hey, this is just like my dream at the beginning. Wow. This is so trippy. Is it done? Grilled fish. Looks ready to eat. Yum, yum, yum. There's no way he'll be able to resist this. Okay, I'm back. Here, have a fish. It's very good. It's delicious, too. Thank you. That looks delicious. Indeed. Okay, can you give me your map now? Yeah, deal breaker. Yeah. Can I have your map now, please? Sure thing. But there's something you should know first. It's just a blank piece of paper. I lied about drawing a map. Why did you do that? I figured I needed more leverage. You wouldn't go look for food for a blank sheet of paper, would you? Perhaps not, no. Here's your reward. Gee, thanks. Okay, so I don't really need anything from you because I got the map. It's a blank piece of paper. So now I need to find a bright light that I can put all the maps together, and maybe I can just go back to the irregular to the place that I did it before. To the cruise ship. Maybe it will work, because I did mention that before. Although it's not quite as bright as it used to be here. Aha! It worked. I think. Well, it's forming something, but there's no space here, so maybe I need to find a bigger surface area. Oldest to young, or if I should just go... Hold on, let me just see if this works. Okay, it's a bit of a stretch, but what if I can use this wall to rearrange the center? Well, hold on. Okay, so this is what they meant by the order, because I need to get all of these red lines to match up somehow. So this should be at the bottom, I think, because this is the beginning. You can't exactly have the beginning and then this goes up to nothing. So this has to be here. And now we just line these up with... See, I don't know if this counts because they're both in the same... This is going east and this is going west, or if they have to be, like, identically touching, you know? I guess I'll just experiment. I mean, there's not much I can do if one of the blank pieces of paper is, or if one of the pieces of paper is blank. I have, like, a red... Can I draw on this? Can I do anything with this? This looks really wrong. I mean, it's kind of... This makes sense, and this makes sense, and this makes sense. So maybe if this was a T going up, which it kind of is, if I'm using the folds as the map, but it's not red, so it's not really... My head hurts. I have a good feeling. Well, I'm glad you do, because I don't. Will this order take me someplace new? Well, I guess. How can you possibly have a good feeling about it? They don't even match. I guess I'll go back to the dreamscape. Something seems to be happening with the archway. How can... Oh, that's how you can tell. Cool! Well, I must have done something. Ew, can you see those faces looking at me? What is this place? I'm sure this wasn't here before. Well, go to the dark figures, I guess. Hello? Is someone there? Mom? Ew, please don't... Please don't say after all of this hard work I will have to watch someone being born. Dad? I'm gonna examine the cupboard. The cupboard is for patients' personal belongings. It's empty. Hey! Are you the doctor? They said he'd be around any minute. We've been waiting such a long time now. I'm not a doctor. Please help us. My wife's about to give birth. Like, can you imagine the psychological damage of helping yourself give birth to yourself? Like, this is weird, everyone. Like, I knew this game was gonna be weird, but I wasn't expecting it to get into the territory of my mind physically cannot process this crap anymore. Weird. But I feel like I'm almost done, so that's good. They gave her something to induce labor. But nothing's happening so far. We're worried something's wrong. How long does it usually take? Is the baby okay? I don't know. Could you please help us to find out? It would really mean a lot. I guess. I mean, I don't suppose that's probably a really bad idea. Grim. But I won't be able to do it from here. Okay, well, what about this twig? Just stick it right up there. I'll just tie the yarn to the railing. No. 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 Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is happening. I'm gonna cry right now. This is so wrong. What? Okay, everyone. Oh my god. No. No. No, no, no. Okay, this is a disclaimer. It's about to get real graphic. Just like Alicia having a dream of Mr. Morton coming out of her, I'm going to go into my own mother to try to find my own self as an unborn child. Just let that sink in for a minute. Oh god, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to censor this? Like, is this okay to put on YouTube? Unfreaking believable! Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. But hey, look, I Oh, okay. Hello? Who are you? Don't you already know that? Aren't you just another Victor like me? I am Victor. I didn't know there were any others, though. Are you the original Victor? That's not how I describe myself. But since I never met any other Victors... I'm sorry, I can't take this seriously. I'm literally inside my mother's womb talking to my fetus. I've seen a lot of weird shit in my day. But this is way up there high on the list right now. It's possible that I was the first one. How did you find this place? I started drawing maps. Okay, so he did manage to find a way to get past baby form and back into the womb then, right? Because baby Victor was saying that he was trying to do that. I started drawing maps of different parts of the landscape, noting down landmarks and features as I walked around. I thought if I had enough map pieces, I would be able to configure them into one complete chart of this place. Did it work? Not at first. This place constantly shifts, as I'm sure you've noticed. But after a while, I started to notice that I could change the landscape I was walking through. If I visited the locations in a certain order, new places would unfold before me. At first, I didn't know what to do with that knowledge. But after exhaustive experimentation, more and more new places would become available to me. I don't know how long I spent trying out various combinations. Yeah, I tried some different combinations out too. It feels like a century at least. But I finally arrived here, at the birth of it all. Is this the birth barrier? I believe it is. Beyond this point lies the realm of the prenatals. Then why'd you stop here? Why not go further? We're not meant to cross the barrier. That would be a transgression against nature. But this is all a dream! Who cares? What about our child? Our child is safe as long as someone is willing to block access to the prenatal realm. So I decided to stay here to prevent the machine from reaching the other side. But it already has reached the other side because there was still one blinking light on the machine. What if the machine already made it to the other side before you came here? Nonsense. I would know. How can you be sure? Rest easy, Victor. I will stay here and safeguard the prenatals for as long as I live. I'm willing to sacrifice myself in order to give our child a chance at a normal life. As long as I stay here, our child will be safe. It is the only way. That sounds like something the machine would say. I'm sure it would, but I'm not the machine. The machine would definitely say that as well. It seems your mind is made up. I won't be able to persuade you. Stand aside. Let me pass. If you want to get to the prenatal realm, you have to go through me first. Haven't you met the other victors? No, I thought I was the only one. How can there be more? We're stuck in a recursive loop. New Victors spawn at regular intervals. Other old Victors die and wither away. It's been going on for a long time. That must have started after I got here. I never saw any other Victors, though I wish I had. I could have used the company. I spent decades walking alone in that miserable place. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta kill you. I'm not comfortable doing this. Maybe there's an alternative way. How do I even use this thing? Ew, 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 and ew. If Walking Dead taught me anything, it was aim for the head. So I'm gonna use the same logic here. This may be gross. Brace yourselves. What part should I try to pierce? The eye, the mouth, or the ear canal? The eye would be disgusting. I have a thing against eyes. Or I think a thing about eyes. I don't know if you all watched the animation Ninja, the little ninja, when you were younger, but that traumatized me, so I will not be putting it through the eye, and I can't put it through the... Putting it through the mouth wouldn't do much, so I guess the ear would be soft and pliable to stick to the pointy end through, so let's try that. I might be able to pierce his ear canal. I can probably reach the brain. Ew. Do I really want to do this? Maybe there's an alternative. Do it! Just do it! Wait, what are you doing? Get that thing away from me! I'm sorry. I see no other way. You doom us all! I really hope there aren't any pro-lifers watching this video right now. It was the fetus version of me. It was preventing me from crossing the barrier. But look, the barrier! Hey, there's a narrow passage back here. It seems to lead deeper into the womb. Well, go! Let's see where it takes us. Go towards the light. You might be dying. This is where I'm supposed to be, isn't it? That voice, was that me? Indeed. Just a little closer towards the center, if you don't mind. Don't be shy. Step into the light. Wait, has that happened in the game before? Hello again, Mr. Neff. I guess you're wondering where you are. What is this place? You're standing in the dreamscape, Mr. Neff. The living, breathing amalgamation of billions of sleeping minds, each adding their own distinct piece to the puzzle. All connected, all belonging. Okay, so this was what I have seen before. We look forward to spending an eternity with you. We look forward to spend... Ooh, Legion! Even Legion is here. Oh no. Take a moment to reflect. Who are you? I'm you. Don't you recognize your own reflection? I'm talking to myself now? That doesn't bode well. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's strange how easy I can express these thoughts to you. I hardly know you, and I haven't even admitted much of this to myself even. The subconscious is a strange and powerful thing. So this is goodbye then? Let's reform on some faraway beach. Somewhere down the line. Isn't this magical? The first breakfast in our new apartment. Yeah. I want this to last forever. Ah! You okay there, Victor? Chapter 7? Where am I now? Did I really just pass through the birth barrier? Am I really on the other side? Okay, so, apparently we just started a brand new chapter, which is weird because, oh, I lost all my items too. Well, that was pretty intense, that whole long cutscene that lasted like 2 minutes straight. But now we're here and we're in chapter 7, so let's get going then, shall we? Let's look around this place a little bit. You, the last tentacle. Why is it thanking me? Thank you, Victor. I wouldn't have been able to reach this place if not for you. I thought I'd be stuck back there forever. Wait! That wasn't you back there in the womb? No. He spoke the truth. He was blocking me from... Oh, damn it. I screwed up. I screwed up a lot, and now I just ruined the world. Isn't that great? He was blocking me from reaching this place. But you took care of that, didn't you? Oh, I'll take care of more than just that. You can bet your tentacle on that. I wish I had more time to stay and discuss things with you. Out of all the victors, you were the most ruthless. But you'll have to excuse me. I've got a consciousness to transfer. But why me? Why Victor? Out of all the people in the whole world, why would you focus all of your attention on Victor? Ooh, fuzzy. Am I on a tree? Or something? Or is this the... No, this can't be the tentacle. I guess I am on a tree. Or some kind of branch of some sort. I guess that could be bark. It's made of yarn. Interesting. I can only go one way and I can't touch anything else, so... Guess we'll just keep going. Maybe I can somehow kill the tentacle. What the heck are you? Is that... I can't tell who that is, and I can't interact with it, so we're ignoring it, I guess. Ooh. A membrane of everything. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Looks like we're going into the deepness of this dreamscape. Keep walking. Haven't found anything yet, but we'll find that tentacle soon, I bet ya. I bet your bottom dollar. Are these eggs? They look kind of like ants. It's very bizarre in here. And it's insanely quiet. I can't even hear my... Oh my god, this must be my baby! So now... I went from my Victor's mother's womb to Alicia's womb. You look terrifying. Why your eyes look like that? Are you really my baby? Or are you just the machine now? Victor, you're too late. I didn't want to do this, but you left me no choice. Let my child go! I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my only shot at life. No! You're gonna try to infect my baby! No, don't do it. You don't deserve to live. You're a parasite. You only live at the expense of others. Without a host, you're nothing. The same can be said for your child. Does it not draw life from Alicia? Yeah, I guess. Without her, it'd be dead. Well, without her, it wouldn't even exist in the first place. That's different. We chose that. We didn't choose you. Leave my child now. Or else, I'll rupture the umbilical cord I'm standing on. You'd murder your own child just to deny me life? Well, you're kind of killing the baby anyway. If it comes to that, then yes. I'd rather kill you both than see my child grow up as some kind of machine-controlled zombie. Yeah, exactly. Either way, the baby will be not living, so... What if there was another option? Like what? What if I transferred my consciousness to you and suppressed me like you did the others? I'm suggesting a symbiosis. A merged being, free to explore the dreamscape, the first of its kind. Would you let my child go? Of course. But you must understand, if we do this, you can never leave the dreamscape again. That would sever my last remaining source of energy, killing us both. What about Alicia? What about the others in the estate? They'll wake up as soon as I transfer my consciousness to you. Very well. I accept! Did I seriously spend like 7 hours of my life just to have the main character killed in the end? Is that what you're telling me, game? Because, I don't know how I feel about that. Good. It will take a few moments, but I can't guarantee it will be entirely pleasant for you. I'll release your child in the meantime. Very well. Hello? Hello. You can talk? Yes, I think so. Is that what we're doing right now? Yes. Who are you? I'm your father. You're my child. Yes, in this incarnation, that's true. But we'll come back here again in different forms. What is this place? It's where life finds shape and form. These are all children gestating? Not just children. Animals too? All things. All life dreams, Father. Victor? I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm done. I've transferred my consciousness to you. We can leave. Will I ever see you again? I can't join you in the waking world. I have to stay in the dreamscape. Perhaps I can come visit you when I sleep. I hope you do. What's my mother like? You'll like her. I wish I could be there with you both. So do I. What happens now? How do we get out of here? I think I can conjure up a mode of transportation from your memory. If you'll allow me, do it. Are you effing serious right now? Seriously, after all that, I don't even get to kill the dream machine? Where should we go? I'll let you decide that, Victor. You're the dreamer, after all. All right. I think I might know a place. Goodbye, Father. Goodbye. I'm really ticked off right now. Like, Victor? Are you alright? What's that on your head? Wake up, Victor! You're scaring me. Please wake up. Please. Where are you? That's the end of the fucking game. Thanks for playing our game, The Dream Machine. We hope you liked it. I didn't like it. I am actually infuriated. The entire point of this game was to shut down that machine, and then you just didn't? Seriously? All of that work, all of that thinking, 7.5 hours of my life for no solution. The machine got to live on anyway. I'm really, really pissed off. But that was the game in its entirety. So now I'm gonna go drink some wine because I'm so angry. Like, it could have been so good. They just could have tweaked a few things at the end. Like, I had no problem with the game up until that exact moment of not even completing the mission, which was the whole point of playing this game. So it's like it's useless. But that was the game. I will go on to happier things now. Because I'm done with the Dream Machine. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if you disagree with my interpretation. If you liked the ending, good for you. Tell me why you liked the ending. I don't know. Maybe once I have some time to process everything, I'll be a little less annoyed. But right now, I feel like this entire game was just, there was no point to even playing it. So I need to mull that over for a little bit, and I will see you all in the next game. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this series, and I hope to see you all in the next series. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Mwah.